All right, folks, this is going to be a Class A Fixed race at Sonoma. It is a 25-lap race. We've got a huge field here, 31 cars. I'm in the number 15 car, starting 18th. I also want to point out that we have starting in first in the number 1 car,
Second clamp,
Logan Clampitt. So
something I had no clue.
my goal of staying on the lead lap in this one is going to be challenged. So I'm really going to have to run to make 25 laps and stay in front of him there. So we'll see what happens. Should be a good race, and you know, we'll end up, if I ever go back and study replays, this will be a good one to watch and see how Clampitt's running Sonoma. Logan Clampitt, yeah, he's pretty crazy. he's up to alien status for sure in these cars.
Should be starting behind the 22.
Get those finish bets in there, and I'll just do my part to not throw it away. Bets have been reset for the new week. JD Smoke 1 was the bet winner last week.
Going to be behind the 22.
Welcome if you're just tuning in. And as usual, a reminder that if you like my stuff, give me a follow on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube. And if you are watching on YouTube, go ahead and hit that like button. All those things are free, and they help me out to as I work to continue to grow this thing. Best in the K&N car was a 119, but one guy has a 114. Is that at Sonoma as well, gas and meters?
Get behind the 22.
I know that they've run. I know that K&N's run here before. I'm just going to try to mind my P's and Q's and keep her out of trouble best I can.
Check your steering wheel one more time.
This is
Are you ready?
good deal. Yep, this is practice. So, does that mean that the K&N is actually quicker at this track than the A car is?
Green flag.
Was I in 4th gear for that start? Whoops. No wonder I didn't get rolling very well. But at least that prevented me from spinning the tires. There we go. Hopefully we'll get a decent group of folks, and we can actually do some good racing.
Still there at your door. Clear.
This is a big enough field, we might, be able to find at least a couple guys who are at, similar talent / skill level with road racing to where I am. So at least have some semblance of entertainment rather than me just kind of run around by myself like I was yesterday. Down into turn 11 for the first time. On the brakes hard.
Left side. Clear.
Short shifting, because it's mainly a tactic to avoid wheel spin right now as I still get comfortable.
33.327. Right side. Clear, clear.
Oh no, Borges probably loving this road course stuff. I think he's pretty good at it. We've seen that apple paint scheme in the NIS races that I did last year.
You're clear. Right side. Still there. 3 wide. Right side. 1. Looks clear, clear, clear.
17 with a good pass there. So I was in 18th. I lost 2 spots on this lap though, so that'll put me back in 20th.
right side.
10 cars getting kind of impatient with me. I'm just going to let
Still
him go.
there. Clear.
Got some guys who are a lot better than me in this race.
0.686.
But I at least shouldn't be last. Well, I wasn't last yesterday
Come on,
either.
get by me, man. I'm just riding here. So. Still on the whole job.
John Peddle, I don't remember if he was in my race yesterday or not. If he was, I think he finished in front of me.
Left side. Clear.
I will, of course, be taking positions if they're just handed out like that. All right, let's see what kind of lap times we're able to run here out in the open. We qualified at a 1:21, a minute 21.6. So that was already
You got a downfall?
quicker than anything that I did yesterday.
I remember that.
Of course, we've got fenders on it still.
Keep your eye open.
Oh, goodness.
Car off the track on the left. Stay right. 1 minute 22.638.
That section right there is where cars get killed. That's where I did all the damage to mine yesterday. Well, there and where I locked it up going into 11 and hit the tire, but I think I had 2 wrecks over in that front stretch area where, you know, it's just a matter of you got to be careful and not get on the gas too much. Careful with those downshifts. Downshifting into first is always kind of scary. So 122.6. Goal for today is to try to get it down into the 120s. But I don't know if we're going to make that. We'll see. The average lap time, I think, was a minute 25, so we're well under that right now and want to keep it there. '19th and number 15 cars, so
1 minute
you know,
22.102.
at least not losing too much iRating, kind of running where I'm supposed to be. Hey, Snarlin.
There, John?
Yeah, a little bit. Sorry, I'm not going to be able to keep too much of an eye on chat there, but you got second. That's pretty good. I love that National Series. Really looking forward. That's the next race after this one, so I'm looking forward to that. Got to keep my mind focused right now on the task at hand, though. Last lap was a 122.1. Ran it way wide. Diego said. Pretty sure that's not any relation to Boris said.
1 minute 23.822. Oh, man, we've got 20 laps to
There we
go
go
right
down
now.
into second. .23.8. I can pick that up. That lap was slow as a result of some serious mistakes on my part. Gotta get that braking correct. This pace we were losing, what, 8 seconds a lap to Logan Clampitt? Well, I'm sure he's not still keeping those 116s during the race. But I'm not going to stay on the lead lap with this pace. Those leaders are going to be running like crazy too. I don't expect this one with this kind of field to be a just complete runaway like yesterday's race was.
1 minute 22.
Don't need to brake for that. Do need to brake more for that. Crest in the hill, that's decent. Better through turn 4 than I've been doing. Braking hard. Into first, rotate it for turn 7, back on the gas. Spin the tires a little bit, second gear. Third gear, we got one off in the S's. He's getting it back. That's a lap turn, so no opportunity to gain position. Always feels good to know that at least there's someone else who's having a harder time with the road course than I am. And he's going to the pits.
On the left side. Clear, clear, clear.
Is that calling for the guy who's in the pits? That's funny. A little bit of a spotter glitch there.
1 minute 23.332.
I remember when Kenny Schrader flipped it over there. Schrader and Steve Park, I think, both in the same race, flipped it in that same section. Another local yellow.
You're an idiot. I've seen you at the 62.
Ethan's been very critical of some of the other drivers so far. And maybe justified. My guess is the 19's not doing anything intentional to be problematic. He's just struggling out there. Track's slow, slick, it's crazy. Looks like Jeremy Parker is closing in on me a little bit. What's up, Vilmar? How's it going? Nice. Running 123s. I need to be faster than that.
1 minute 23.527.
I can be faster. I just need to get into a rhythm.
Working on them in front of you.
Got 2 lap cars that I'm catching here. These guys are racing for position.
On the left side, clear. Left side, clear.
Am I really clear? Yeah. Did he go into the pits, I guess?
Left side, 1 minute 23.983. 7. Still there, still there. Left side.
All right, we
Still
got
there.
racing
Down
happening.
through. 3 wide. Left side. 1 car only.
I'm gonna let these
Still there.
guys all go through.
Clear. Left side. Clear, 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 clear,
Well,
clear.
maybe not all.
No problem.
Right side. Clear.
Yep, let them all through. Why not? I will get back at them if I can catch them and run them down. But they're faster, and I'm looking to run a clean 0x race. .25 is blinking out. These guys are actually racing here. 29 and the 24 are. Where's that going to put us back to?
1 minute 27.594.
Cooked it a little bit through there. I have no idea how they get those fast times either, Vilmar, man. I'm doing everything I can just to
Left.
run it exactly as I am.
Sorry, you started looking left, so I let you go.
Really can't
It's all good.
read the chat too much, but I'll just try to talk my way through this. I'll take glances at it where I can. I'm so busy on this track that trying to take a moment to read chat anywhere is pretty impossible. Braking down into first gear. At least, you know, these guys all got past me, but I've been able to hold right with them. So...
1 minute 23.17.
I have sections of the track where it seems like I'm faster than they are. They've got sections where they're getting more power down than I am. This guy who's blinking is really making me nervous. I'm afraid that he's gonna, whoa, blink back and I'll be like inside of his car or something. 25, you're blinking a bit, man.
Bad.
Just letting you know.
Car off the track on the left.
My blinking how bad is just a little bit.
The blinks are pretty bad, but they're like once a lap. Oh, this is the 21 that was complaining about everyone else's driving earlier. Looks like he has really hurt at something fierce. This is not an easy part of the track to try to pass him.
23.804.
And he's tossed it off again. Something tells me that Ethan is maybe the cause of his own. Oh my goodness! Look, remember I said that I wasn't going to keep it on the lead lap this time? Look who's already 8 seconds back. Around the same time when I got wrecked in lapped in yesterday's race.
I mean,
After having
you
some
drive on me
wrecks.
that hard, and then you just totally drive across my nose. I don't know what you said. What an idiot.
Sean Pelig having more run-ins with folks. Making friends out there, that's what we're about. Sean, you making more friends out there, man?
What was that, John?
I said you're making more friends out there, it sounds like.
Oh yeah, well I mean, I protected inside going into the hairpin. Borgia decided, yeah, I'll still dive it in then. And then he just doors me off like Tony Stewart. So I put him in the wall.
1 minute 23.824. Doing what you're doing, man. Run your line. Keep putting 18 on him. Don't mess up.
Alright. Nope, 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 nope.
Oh, hang on to
Save it.
Ah!
Slow down.
Alright. That was interesting.
You get the wall edge on?
Nope, I saved it. Just got the 1X for the off track.
Yeah, you just turned right.
Yeah, those tires spin easy. That was an interesting little off-track excursion there.
Up here at the hairpin.
Yeah, K1 Grizzly, Sonoma's crazy, man. I'm clearly not ready for it either.
Right.
You got it, man.
Close one.
Like I said, though, it's cool seeing Logan Clampitt out here. He's got a good bit of a lead. What I'm worried about is other guys coming up and lapping us who are actually racing each other and finding a way to give them a lane through safely. That's always the tricky part when you're a lapped car.
Keep your eyes open.
Oh,
Sorry,
goodness
Watch
me.
that car down there. Car off the track on the left.
Get that off the ship. Turn right.
Left side. Still there. Clear. Good job.
So, Brendan, I'm just trying
Might
to
get a
around
top
the
20
fairway.
here.
Okay, that was a sticky situation.
Which top 20 in a 31 car field isn't too bad given how where my level of confidence at road racing in these cars is. Just really timid with the throttle right now. And not driving very smooth either. Oh no.
Knows you're coming.
Oh. Sorry, man.
What the hell was that?
I'm just trying to get rolling again, dude. I was trying to keep it to the inside as much as I could.
9.374. 10 to go.
I'm really sorry. Back end's crushed now.
At least called up where you what's a really blind corner and I see you moving and I just did everything.
Go left.
Right side. Clear. Right side. Clear.
Yeah, I know, man. Not your fault.
Nope, that was my
Right
fault.
side. Clear, clear. Good job. Left side. Clear.
Just lost it in the same spot that I lost it yesterday. And it was weird because All I'm trying to do, I guess it's just because I'm feathering the throttle through there and it gets light. Need to be less aggressive with my throttle movements.
One on the right side. Clear.
Just letting these guys go. Gonna try to finish this thing without getting any more incident points.
35.3.
Got a completely damaged race car. I think it only went up to a 5X.
Go left here.
One on the right side. Still there. Clear.
Michael, did that kill your engine, man?
I don't know. I'm hearing it was network now, so I don't know. Staying outside.
Right side. Clear.
Well, not the incident-free race that I was hoping for. And not the clean race, but
1 minute 27.505.
I feel like it's a little bit better than what I did yesterday. Maybe I'm just kidding myself. Had 2 incidents really, and I haven't killed the front the way that I did yesterday, at least.
Hey, Brandon, you disappeared for like 10 seconds there, man.
Today it's the back that's a mess because
my
I
internet's been so shitty at the check.
didn't re-enter.
And birds there.
Yeah, I'm giving you
Correctly.
plenty of room anyway, man. I'm just running laps here.
Yeah, same. This is a practice session for me. I'm a mess here.
If I don't have a good run this one, I'll lose my license anyway, so. Riding like a nun.
Clampitt's gonna lamp me a second time. It's amazing how he's flying around here. Thing is that the weight is loaded in kind of a weird way through here.
1 minute 23.982.
It's just all leaned over. And there I go again off track. Gosh dang it. Well, we're up to 6X. I don't know, remember what we got yesterday, but might still be able to gain safety rating even with that. Zero X on this track would be fantastic. I don't know how those guys who are so quick are getting the power down the way that they are and keeping it underneath them. I'm just slow.
1 minute 25.
Just gonna keep abusing myself here and try to get better. We'll check the average lap time. I might be quicker. There we go. There's the Joe Nation plug that I was talking about. So if you guys have some spare change, you know, help out K1 Grizzly with his wheel and help Corey out with her campaign. Be much appreciated. Here we go again over the rimbo strips.
Watch the hairpin.
Too much throttle there. Doesn't losing time as quickly to Logan Clampitt through there as I am through some other sections on the track.
1 minute 24.0.
I don't know if there are any points where other folks are getting up into fourth gear here, but I'm never out of third gear on this track. Also running out of spots around here that I have not yet had an off. Trying to focus and just finish these last couple laps out. Overdrove turn 11 again. Right there's a little bump where the car gets so light. Maybe I need to be just hanging it out a little bit and staying away from that bump.
Gonna be 2 to go.
My instinct is to try to keep that car as close to the inside as I can. But clearly that's not working too well. .122s are a lot easier to get today. So I think that my average lap time should be down from what it was yesterday at the 125. One less wreck should help that as well. Logan's going to get one more lap to go this time by. So next lap will be my last one if he passes me, which he probably will. Done in plenty of time. You're still doing 119s. Goodness me. Well, then he'll definitely catch me because I don't have a 120 in me.
1 minute 24.215. Coming to the white flag this time.
Try to drive it as perfect as I can. Car's got damage too. I wonder if he's backed it off because he knows that he's got the win in the bag and doesn't want to catch me and deal with me if he doesn't have to. He's got a 16-second lead, so he might just stay back and let me hold this if I can keep a decent pace. so shaky through that corner. It's so uncomfortable.
Right side.
And there he goes.
Clear, clear, clear.
And that's the finish line. Look at him. Hanging it out intentionally. Nice.
Checker flag.
Nice win, Logan, man. Good job. Got 22nd
Come on, guys.
place.
We got to do a little bit better than that.
I'm going to enjoy his show as he does a smoke show all the way around this thing.
A lot of stuff going on. Good race, John. Win well, David.
Nice win there, man.
Fucking idiot.
Uh-oh. Where did Mickaël finish?
Good race for fifth, guys. Congrats on the win, Logan.
Nice recovery to 5th place there, Mickaël. Sorry again about my bonehead move there on the front straight.
That's good. It scared the crap out of me. I think it'll make it 7 more.
Yeah, glad it didn't mess you up too much. I'm surprised. That felt like a pretty hard hit. Definitely going to have to watch some of Logan's laps.
I want to see when Borja decided he didn't believe I was there and decided to wreck, because, I mean, you're mentally stupid.
All right. So let's get the pit stall here. I'm in the 15. I'm not pitted on the island, am I? No. There we go. Boom. All right. Let's watch one of Logan's laps here and see how he's getting around here. So lap 2. He does a 1:17. Let's go on board for this. See what we can learn. So you can hear how hard he is on the gas there. There's where he hits 3rd. Flat, lifts a little bit and starts braking, hugs it to the inside. Better braking than I'm doing there to set himself up for this. Smooth off there. And you can see how he's getting it all the way down where I'm not. Over the crest and doesn't pick up the throttle again until after the crest, as Byron was telling me yesterday. Is he using 1st gear there too? That's a crazy amount of shifting that he's doing. Just hugging it tight. He's able to use a... Yes, you were. I remember. It's just applying it is where I have trouble. He's using a lot more throttle though. Not full through there, so that's good to know. But he's just keeping his lines real tight. And then, you know, he's getting the exits right, gets that wheel straight, and is able to get aggressively on the throttle coming off the corners. And here again, straight. He's keyed over to the right-hand side on the exit of 11. So that's another thing that I could be doing better. Okay. So that's a lot to learn. Yeah. So that's all helpful information. Don't gas until the car is straight and don't curb hop. Yeah, because I need, and that's a weight transfer issue. So let's see, though. I think I should still gain safety rating. Lost 39 iRating, and, well, at least I held even on safety rating. So